Hey there YouTube, I'm Tristan, and today I'm playing some more Psychonauts and trying desperately not to drown. In the last episode, we fought Oleander's dad's mental version thing, the Butcher. And this time, we're dealing with Raz's dad. Oh boy, we're also past the second point of no return, and as you may have seen at the end of the last video, I did go back and get the final things, and as you can see, I am Psy Cadet rank 101 of 100. I have everything. Let's see if that'll help me here. Nope. Yeah, that bit's proving challenging. I also, at the time of recording this, I'm not actually sure how close I am to the end of the game. I get the feeling we're very close to the end because of the whole, second point of no return. So I don't actually know if this is the finale or not at the time of recording. You'll know because you'll see, based on the episode length and the title. But yeah, that's the perils of doing a blind LP. You don't always know when to split your episodes. Okay, alright, okay. Can I just, okay. Never mind, he's being rude. Okay, whoa, camera. Okay, this bit is really giving me a lot of difficulties. Yeah. Okay, cool, I made this jump for the first time. Oh. Well. Hope you guys are excited for an episode full of this. But you know what? If this episode goes long, even if it's not the finale, that's okay, because Bomber Crew was very short this week. Michael was going to record some extra footage to make up for the shorter time, but ended up not being able to do so. So we ran with what we had. I think it's I think it emphasized the very unanticipated nature of what happened. If you haven't seen that episode, I recommend it. It's a good series. Make sure you go leave him some comments and stuff. Hint, 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 hint. Okay, I think I'm finally getting the hang of this. He says, too soon, probably. Please tell me that's a checkpoint. Whoa. Oof. Now what? Okay, I don't like the look of this. Aha, flight. Okay, alright. Man, he's just not shutting up, is he? Ooh. Come on, Razputin. Oh! Wow, okay, so I need to dodge them. Okay, good, at least I don't have to do that section again. That's something I have going to be. Ooh, these bubbles have meat in them. That's pretty gross. I mean, it's not particularly surprising, but it's still gross. Okay, now I need to actually dodge. Okay, made that. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, Raz. Why is your dad like this? What? What? Okay, that was a little weird. Okay, up I go. Is this just gonna keep... Yeah, alright. This makes sense. And the whole place is getting flooded. Poor Raz. I wonder how much of this is an accurate reflection of his father, and how much of this is just how he perceives his father. And how much the Butcher was how Oleander perceived his dad. Because, people's perceptions are not always entirely the truth. I mean, if they were, the world would probably be a much better place. But, let's not get into that too much. For now, let's focus on the fact that this is a really, really long ladder. Okay, is this the end? Are we going to, fight now?
I made it!
You cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me!
Don't lie to me, cheater! You crystal ball readers always cheat! You're no son of mine.
Oh, there's a little tunnel. No. Hi, Oli.
Oli, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going to get grounded!
Make that ground.
Oh, boy. Okay, cool. So this I don't like. That's my first thought is this is bad. So now I have to fight the butcher again, but with more fire. Lovely. Ooh, boy. Man, this game is really not very nice, is it? Oh, wow, his the window of opportunity to hit him has also decreased. I wonder if I can try and fling the projectiles at him, but I can't help but feel like that might also just be a waste of time. Okay, maybe I do? Can I do that? Oh yeah, I can. Aha! I was onto something. Okay, okay, this isn't too bad. Of course, it's definitely only one phase. Like, that much is apparent. Okay. Come on. Targeting, please. Okay. Let's just wait for the next cycle. At least I've gotten better at dodging his other attacks in the meantime. I say, getting hit. There we go. Ooh.
Razputin! I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
What is your brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with? Psychics. He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics. Is that really how I look in your mind? Man, do I hate psychics. And seeing my son happy. I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you. And to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Razputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies. I have a lot more hair than that. Now, son, we have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent. Unweave? Detangle? Never. I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am. And I think I can juggle now. This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it, because it's everything I've got.
Alright. This is new. Alright, turned out Razputin actually pretty cool. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not giant anymore. What happened to my bigness? I want to be large again, please. Can I go back to being large? I wanted to do something with that, actually. Come on. Oh, alright, I guess I'm just running again. Oh, no, wait, now I'm big. Aha! Take that, and that, and that, and that, and some more of this. Whoops. I, accidentally did that, I guess. Clairvoyance. Well, now you know how you look to... Is this the final boss? I feel like this seems very final boss. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're tackling Raz's own mental, what's the word even? His perceptions, I guess. We're giving Raz therapy. We're dealing with Oleander. There's been a couple of points of no return. This definitely looks like a final boss. So, I mean, I don't know what would come after this. Come on. Come on, Double Dad.
Bunnies! No! No meat! Ah!
No more. No more meat. Look.
There you go. Good little bunny. Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye. Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun.
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Razputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Hey!
And so, that brings us to the end. Where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made, but this camp is all about education. And I know I, for one, learned plenty. Thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But it's a special quality of your heart, not your mind, that truly makes a great psychonaut. This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here. But we can give him this, to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Razputin? Will you be a psychonaut?
be perfectly clear about this. That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Well...
Bye.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
No, this time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
Who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanato, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad!
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Razputin helping us.
I'm going?
Now how could we do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist?
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
Well, that's Psychonauts, huh? Well then, it's kind of surreal to have reached this point, honestly. I started this series in, what year even was it? 2016, I think? 2014? Some other year, at any rate. A long time ago. This channel had a different name. And I think at the beginning I was still editing these things in Windows Movie Maker. So, suffice it to say, things have come quite a long way over the course of this series, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of sad to see it go. But it's also kind of satisfying to finally have it complete, you know? Well, until Psychonauts 2 comes out, but you better believe I'm going to be doing Psychonauts 2 here on Palanauts when it comes out, because how could I not? I'd love to do the tie-in Rhombus of Ruin, but it's VR, so probably not. But yeah, I guess I'm really glad I decided to pick up this game way back when. I think I got it for cheap, but I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of it, that's for sure. I know there are a few things in this game that didn't get shown on camera, like some of the figments or collectibles, or even in some cases rebraining cutscenes and all that. And there's a few things I didn't do, like the Go Show Mr. Pokelope to Everybody achievement. But I think that this wasn't really about being a 100% playthrough on screen. This was just always meant to be a blind playthrough of the game, which it more or less was. I did end up learning one or two things ahead of time, like I actually did know about the two-headed dad monstrosity, unfortunately. Although I didn't know any of the details of how it went down. I don't know, this game really surprised me in a lot of ways. I thought I wasn't actually going to like it very much because the art style was kind of out there. And in some cases it still weirds me out a little bit, but it definitely wasn't enough to turn me off of the game, and I'm glad I stuck with it. I think, I mean, even not counting the breaks, including the ones of several years, I still think this is the longest series that I've done. I mean, there was XCOM, sure, but that was, like, over the span of just 1.5 months. This was quite a bit longer than that. And I guess I really look forward to doing more stuff in the future, you know? I don't know how many projects on this channel are going to be solo series from here on out, because, I mean, I've obviously started bringing in Michael for Teslagrad, and now he's off doing Bomber Crew. And we have Leo coming in, too, from the live streams and occasional guesting on Teslagrad when Michael wasn't available. He's going to be doing some series with me too, including next week, actually. So you should definitely come in and check that out. Leo will be providing non-backup commentary, and there may even be some other changes in store, which you'll just have to wait and see. I think you might actually be seeing it on Bomber Crew first, depending on how that works out with real-world scheduling and planning. That's kind of the funny thing about Bomber Crew having the Monday time slot is things might turn up there first. We'll see how it all pans out. But yeah, I mean, I'm I've got more credits to talk through, it looks like, but yeah, I guess just it's been a blast. I know that maybe there hasn't been a huge number of people watching this, but this series, it mattered to me. And I know there have been a couple people who've been watching this series. Like, I remember there was one guy who, unfortunately, I don't remember the name of off the top of my head, but I remember they mentioned that they watched this whole series in a binge, like, somewhere near the end of it, I think. And that blew me away. Shoutouts to you if you're still watching these. And really just anyone who's watched these videos, be it, you know, in the past or just watching it for the first time now as this is being released, or heck, even if you come across this like way in the future for some reason, thank you. Thank you for watching. And I guess I hope to see you next time on the next Palanauts series when it comes out next week. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a bit more fast-paced, let's say. There's definitely gonna be a lot of speed involved. But yeah, this has been Psychonauts. I keep expecting these credits to end, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just now do a nice segue into the ending, and then there's more. I'm like, yeah, I could cut it off at any point I want, but I want to let the whole credits roll, you know? It seems proper. I mean, if I'm gonna be making videos of a video game I had no hand in creating and posting it on the internet, I might as well at least put the credit where credit's due, right? Oh boy. But, it's kind of funny. I didn't even know that this was necessarily going to be the finale episode or not when I started. I think I said that actually at the beginning of this recording. But, yeah, it's been a fun ride. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next series. Bye-bye.